Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the world of One Piece Odyssey. Last time around it was the premiere stream, and we ended up here in Alabasta. This is not the real Alabasta, but this is your memory of Alabasta. Okay, this is supposed to basically be representative of what happened many years ago when the Straw Hat crew was in Alabasta. However, apparently things can happen a little differently than the original occurrences. And so that's what we're going to see. What is the difference? What will happen in the plot? We don't know yet. We got to find out. And apparently if they conquer the memory of Alabasta, then they're going to get a lot of their missing powers back. So, let's see how it goes. Let's head inside this, I think this is the inn, or the bar. And, the spicy bean. That reminds me, we went Ace around here too. I wonder if he also ate here. That seems possible. He has a pretty good reputation. I remember something. What is it? Ace has a habit of falling asleep when he eats. It's hilarious. You do that too sometimes. Ace. See, I don't know the Alabasta plotline. I'm not too familiar with it. Is this the side content board? Evil Bulbro. Bulbro? From the World Economy newspaper, when you thought a bounty has been put on the head of the elder of the violent pirate brothers, the duo that has been causing chaos on Nanohana's eastern highway is using cash to lure unsuspecting bounty hunters into a trap. Victim's statement. These guys stole the money I earned at rain dinners. If it was only one, I would have knocked them out myself, but there's two of them, so they beat the heck out of me. Can we accept this? Pirate brothers, are these guys strong? Judging from the bounty, they're not much to brag about. They'll be a perfect warm-up. Let's go finish this quick. Well, okay, let's go. It says it's a $3 million reward for these guys? How tough do you think these guys are? Now, I got the request to change up my party a bit today. And I will do that. Let's get Zoro, Nami, and maybe Chopper into the party. Let's do that. We'll rotate between these groups. Last time we did them. Today we'll do them. Here you go. 3 million berries. Ace is Luffy's brother. Oh, I did not know that. So how do we go about doing the side quest? Oh, is that the bounty? It's in an alleyway down the street? Really? Can we just do this quickly? Maybe we could just do this real quick. Let's see. You just walk over to beat the crap out of them. Worst case, I already just saved right before this, so it's not a big deal, but I think it's showing that they're over here in an alleyway. Two brothers. Ace is the fire guy. Look at these two doofuses. Tweedledum and Tweedledummer here. I found the Pirate Brother bounties. They supposedly lure in and attack bounty hunters. I feel like we'll end up fighting if we talk to them. Probably right. So let's do it. Brahahaha, we can hear you. Good for you. Bree hee hee. They say they're gonna catch us, brother. They don't know your bounty prize. Brahaha, tell them. You might want to sit down. Not one, not two, but 3 million berries. I mean, we saw the wanted poster, so we know that. You're pretty confident for only having that much on you. Bree hee hee, they're scared. Brahaha, it's too late to apologize. I'll show you the terror of 3 million berries. Well, let's just get this over with. I'll knock you both out. Okay. So, they are technique. We'll do Gung Gatling, hit the both. Okay, damage, nothing great. Powerful attack is coming. Alright. Watch out, they're trying something. This guy's got danger on him, see that? Do we have anything that's weak? No, we don't. Alright, I'll just hit them both. Here we go. Zoro. 3 stored South Secret Art. Use all 3. Okay. Whoa. This is interesting. Create a mirage. Lets allies evade an attack. Sends a lightning bolt from the cloud she generates and will paralyze the targets. Let's try that. Let's try to paralyze both of them. Thunderbolt! And then Tony Chopper. He has 2. Look at this. Healing. Care. Oh, status ailments and restores HP. This is just restoring HP. Body strike causes the target to faint. causes the target to faint. This is more powerful. So let's go for... Who's going to attack next? Can't even tell. I'll fight this guy. Cloven Roseo. Hit him in his back, and now he did faint. Look at that. Okay. So this guy he fainted. Does that mean he can't attack? Right? I think, right? James says at this point, the bounty of Luffy should have been around 30 million, which is 10 times higher than what this guy was bragging about, which is why they didn't think it was a big deal. That makes sense. Okay. Lion Song? Causes the target to bleed. Let's try this. Lion Song. Whoops! Wow, took him out. Defeated Evil Bull Bro. Experience bonus. He's on... Oh, there you go. He can't even do nothing, so let's just beat him up normally. Haha! Nice. Alright, we got Evil Bull Bro's Record 2. Experience, there you go. Very nice. I gotta wonder, are these the actual voice actors from the anime? Is it the exact voice actors who voiced the characters in the anime, or is it just like a fill-in crew? I wouldn't know because I haven't watched the anime in a million years, but I'm curious. Damn it! How could I lose? I'm worth 3 million. Well, they were about as strong as their bounty suggested. What do we do with them now? We said we'd show up with the money as soon as we took down the bounty targets. Yes, it is. It's the real voice acting? I guess we just wait here. Good work. You guys are as strong as I thought. You scared me. Why did you pop up? Where did you pop out of? You can hand them over to me. Here's your reward. Fee deposit? What the hell's that? Wait, what? Why did I only make 30,000? What? What kind of ripoff is that? Yeah, look. What? That's it? You get the rest when we hand them over to the Marines. This is just the advance. You better pay us. How much is the handling fee? It's about trust in the business. You get your money after they're turned over to the Marines. The handling fee is 30%. That's a pretty fair rate. Besides, pirates like you can't collect rewards from the world government. Not without me in the middle. I get the handling fee, but this advance is unacceptable. The advance is too low. I understand where you're coming from. However, I don't exactly have that much money on hand until we hand over this bounty. Besides, I need to go around to make contact with the Marines. That seems one-sided. Yeah, sorry, lady. You're gonna have to take what I give you. The reward's a reward, even if it's small. You can even get the experience taking down the bounty. Doesn't seem all too bad if you ask me. We're going through way too much trouble for scraps like this. Still, I figure it's in your best interest to make that deal. Wow. What do you mean? There are rules to these things. Nami, let's go. We got paid at least. So Andy is wishing that they would do an English dub. Yeah, and you know, I hate to say it, a lot of these games did do English dubs, and some people gave them shit. Like, for example, Dragon Quest XI got shit for the English dub. Personally, I could go for either. It doesn't really bother me, but if there was an English dub, I'd probably go with it, only because it's easier for my audience, right? But it is what it is. I appreciate the original voice acting of the Japanese as well. So.
Nami-san.
Miss Nami, Usopp's right. We should go. We need to make trouble here. No need to make trouble here. Fine, I guess I can live with it. Listen to me. You better give us the rest of the money later. Yeah, I see this at the start of a long-lasting relationship. Ha ha ha. So I did get some money and experience for doing it, but it wasn't that much. Certainly wasn't as much as we were led to believe we were going to get. I thought we were getting 3 million beans or whatever it is. 3 million delicious berries. And let me tell you something. I really enjoy berries. I'm very upset that they've limited my berries. I want more berries. Okay. It says there's another new mission. I don't know if that means there's another new bounty or not. Oops, wrong button. Beans? Why not beans? If they're berries, I might as well call them beans too. Pay me in delicious senzu beans. Oh, that's a different anime, isn't it? Oops. Is there a new mission, or do we do the only one? It looks like... Oh, wait. Is there a new one? Oh! Okay, there's a ton. Beast Tamer Muji, Sniper Genius the Sniper Killer, Garuda Pirate Gardar, and Godspeed Fasty. Should we do these? Why not, right? Okay, you gotta be a pretty weird pirate to look up Moji. Who's Moji? You don't remember? He's one of the Beast Tamer from the Boogie Pirates. That Lion Tamer. Oh, the guy with the weird head. I'm not sure what you're thinking of, but that's probably him. It doesn't matter. Let's go. We have to hunt the guy with the weird head. Okay. Can you only do one at a time? No, you can accept them all. The Sniper Killer? It says Sniper Genius. I don't know about Genius. What he's doing is pretty dumb. I don't like the guy's name. Sounds so much like Sniper Kings. You heard Chopper, so what do we do? Well, yeah. We're going to catch him, right? The reward's as good as mine. Hang on, something seems strange. If that's your decision, then it's off to capture the bounty. I didn't say we were going yet. Wait up. Okay, I guess you could just accept them all. So the Garuda Pirate Gardar. Garuda Pirate? Is it some kind of bird? Well, our doctor is a reindeer, so that's not impossible. Playing Germa? Why would they want to pretend to be them, idiots? Who cares? Let's catch them and turn them over to Marzin. You're already thinking of how you'll spend it. And the last one. Red Shoes. I never thought I'd see that nickname here. Does this guy fight with his legs because he wants to be like him? I wonder if he's as strong as the old man. Not a chance. Not many are as good as that stupid old man. No matter how good his legs are, I'll crush him with kicks. Alright, so now if we look at the map... Excuse me. Oh, we can't do this till we're outside. Stupid frog in my throat. I always press the wrong button, by the way. How do we look at the map? I already forgot. There it is. No bounties? Where are they all? The last one was in the town. This one is not. Where could this one be? Well, it's not really anywhere I'm seeing. So I guess we wait. We don't do it yet. Maybe we do what this mission is, and then maybe it'll unlock after, right? Because I'm not seeing... So yeah, they're not on the map. Alright, we'll go back in. We'll do the main story, and maybe as we continue on, we'll find them in the world or something. Okay. Okay, talk to this guy. You're having trouble finding supplies? That's not good. My shop can help you with that. Gotta help each other when we're in need. Our cook is over there. Talk to him. He's in charge of food in the shop. Okay. This guy? You're the cook here, right? Give us some food. I heard you're talking to the owner. It won't be free, though. What? You want to take our money? I mean, charging for food isn't exactly absurd. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I want money. Hey, you there. Me? You're a cook, right? A pretty good one? Wow, you can tell just by looking at me. I can spot a fellow cook. There's something I want you to taste. I guess I don't mind. Great. There's enough for your friends, too, so eat up. Okay, what are we trying? The...
Oh, なかなかの味だな。このスープ、複数の食材を組み合わせてはいる。おお。味が喧嘩してね。こいつは誰にでも作れるような代物じゃねえな。お、さすがだな。やっぱりあんたに食わせて正解だったぜ。そんなあんたを見込んで頼みがある。俺は
I'm gonna make our own soup, huh?
負けないスープを飲んでみたくてな。
Is this how you learn how to cook in the game?
もしこいつを超えるスープを作ってきてくれたら、8人分の食料もついでに水だって全部。面白い。その話乗った。じゃあ料理ができたら俺に話しかけてくれ。楽しみに待ってる。
So I guess we're gonna figure out how to cook, which we didn't know how to do up to this point.
そうは言ってもサンジ君、
Okay.
何か
さっきのスープめちゃくちゃうまかったからな。その辺の食材を使っても太刀打ちできねえんじゃねえか。
そうだな。
Scorpion's legs. Jade said so far this is his favorite game of the new year. I guess we have to go fight scorpions in the desert then.
そんなもん食えるのかよ。
ああ。毒腺を破かないよう裁く必要があるがな。それなりに手間だが、俺なら問題ね。
No venom glands bursting. Remember that.
それともう一つ、サンディシェルって貝も必要だ。ありゃいい出汁が出る。スープにはうってつけだ。サンディシェルはこの辺じゃ珍しくね。近くの砂浜で簡単に手に入るはずだ。
So we go to the beach, probably fight some enemies, grab some items.
どうすればいいんだ？
ここに戻ってきてキッチンを借りよう。最高のスープを作ってやる。
よし、じゃあ食材集めて3時のスープ飲むぞ。
Okay.
仕方ねえ。付き合ってやるか。
まったくあんたたちは。私たちの目的はあくまで食料を手に入れることなんだから忘れちゃダメよ。
All right. So go right back to the beach.
西の入り江に来たってことはここの砂浜でさっき言ってたサンディシェルが取れるのか。
ああ、そのはずだ。
だけどどうやって探すの？
What is this, a side, like a mini game or something?
いいよ、ナミさん。ここは俺に任せてくれ。食材集めもコックの腕の内ってな。
Okay. Sanji can find rare ingredients with a cook's eye and nose. Switch to Sanji when he senses ingredients. Okay. Find the sandy shells. Ooh, boy. Okay, well, I see something right here, obviously, directly in front of me. Let's see what this is.
あったぞ。こいつがサンディシェルだ。
こんな簡単に見つけるなんてサンジすげえな。
褒めたって何も出ねえぞ、チョッパー。
次はサソリの足肉を手に入れればいいのよね。
Scorpion.
でもサソリってどこにいるの？
Do I have sandy shells? Oh, yeah, I have a whole sandy shell repository here in my house.
一応、
Yes.
スパイスビーンに行ってサソリの居場所を聞いてみるか。
Yes, guys, we get it. The Japanese love their big boobed anime characters. You don't have to paste that many boobs in my chat. Thanks. We get it. All right? We're all watching the same game together, just so you know. We're not blind. We see it.
サソリの居場所を知りたいってなんだってそんなことをまあいいかサソリなら
Desolate Valley. Sounds like probably the first actual combat area of this world.
わかった。ありがとな。
なにいいって。それよりスープ楽しみにしているぜ。
よし。それじゃあお前ら氷用の谷に行くぞ。
おう。Okay. It's just so weird because Nami's original outfit is nothing like that, right? Nothing at all like that. And all of a sudden, I guess now they've changed the character to be this overly sexualized, you know, half-naked character. She was never like that before. Why did they do that to the character? Like the show wasn't popular enough. Being like the longest running anime, they had to do that. Right? And it's certainly not like, it's a show it's not adult oriented or anything, right? It's actually like a family friendly show. Oh, I found a Kung Fu Dugong Milk ×3. Sure. But anyway, it's a family friendly show, right? But then they gotta do stuff like that. Like, I don't know why they're doing that. In Japan, they're weird. Like I said, in Japan, they banned Callisto Protocol because Callisto Protocol had these really gory death animations. And Japan asked them to censor them or take them out, and the game director said no. He's like, this is a core thing of our game. This is part of the shock value of the horror. We're not taking them out, so they banned the game. Right? But then they'll have freaking games like this. It's like, it's supposed to be a family-friendly anime game. Oh, look at the girl's boobs hanging out. completely for no reason. It doesn't serve any purpose. It's not part of the plot. We just do it because in Japan it's just commonplace. It's weird. It's a really weird thing about their culture, right? It just is. What's even creepier than that? Oh, they're talking about Alabasta's terrain, by the way. Memoria? The terrain might not be identical to reality. Okay. So if you're reading what they're saying that this might be different from how they remember Alabasta because this is the memory. Okay. No, what's really weird about it? Did you guys ever watch the original Dragon Ball television show? Anime, whatever you want to call it. And the original Dragon Ball, Bulma is 100% documented to be an underage girl. She's a young teenager. But there's all kinds of sexual jokes. Constant. About guys lusting over her and her being like half naked. It's like, dude, she's supposed to be like a young girl. Like, it's actually kind of like weird watching the show. You're like, dude. Like, what is going on here? There's actually a scene where Goku's naked too. His dick is out. I'm serious. Like, young kid Goku. He's completely naked. And it's like, what is going on here? And that was okay over there. That's okay. But God forbid you have a horror game with a death animation that's gory. They're like, that's not allowed. Like, oh, okay. It's just weird, man. But again, cultural differences. That's the thing about, cultural differences across the world. Darth Goldbox says, remember the outfit originally Chi-Chi was wearing in Dragon Ball? That was bad. Actually, no, I don't remember her original outfit. James says, and Nami did flash the crew once as part of the plot in the Alabasta arc. Huh. Why? Again, it's not like this is a show that's about sexualized content. You know what I'm saying? It's actually like a kind of an innocent show about people with goals and adventure. And now it's a family-friendly show. Then all of a sudden, here's a scene where they get flashed. Here, she's in fucking, her boobs are coming out. Like, what is this? Why? What purpose does it serve? Right? People who are looking for that kind of sexualized content will go elsewhere for the extreme content. They don't need to watch One Piece for it. So it confuses me. Right? Let me just scratch my head. But again, it's a cultural thing, right? It's a cultural difference. So maybe I don't get it because I'm not in Japan, Fire Cube, 101 damage. Fire Cube Strike. Oh, what is that? We got some kind of a killer plant. It's called the Ambling Stone Crop. And it's dead. Instantly killed. Okay. If I do this, I'll have no TP left. Nice. Took him out. Now he has no turn. And what do we got? Let's see. Lightning bolt again. This could possibly paralyze. Nah, we'll do a regular attack. Who's coming up next? This one? Okay. Kind of weak. Super kick. Combo. That's the combo where they go into each other for additional damage. Very nice. Oh, really? Andy says, beware the amount of invisible walls in the game. It looks like there's a big open world, but actually it's pretty linear. There's a lot of things that block your way. Interesting. Oh, really? Darth Galbax says originally Chi-Chi was basically in a bikini, and she was basically the same age as Goku. Oh, I remember I remember. Because remember the kids in the original Dragon Ball looked like little chibi characters? So yeah, I remember now. I know exactly what you're talking about. She had the helmet, and she was in, like, you're right, like a bikini. It was really weird. Give the soup to the cook? Wait a minute. Give the soup to the cook, then what do we don't have food or water. It's hard to keep going. Oh, we can't go any further? Really? We gotta go back and give the soup to the cook. I can't even explore now. That's lame. Hopefully we can explore after. Can we change Luffy's outfit to his first one? If you really want. I did the Luffy outfits are so incredibly similar, it's not a big deal. It's basically in one, he has the shirt kind of closed, the other shirt is open and it shows his scar. It's really no big change. Just like Sanji. In 1, he doesn't have the facial hair and his collar is buttoned. In the new one, his collar is opened and he has facial hair. It's not much of a difference, you know? Pretty similar. Hero says, did you know Callisto Protocol only sold 2 million copies, but the devs wanted 5? Yes, and you know what? I have to say a couple things about that. Number one, we all know that the sales suffered because of the reviews and the content creators that slammed it unfairly. I talked about this many times as I was playing the game, that I think people were totally unfair to that game. Basically because it wasn't Dead Space. And they wanted Dead Space, and it wasn't Dead Space. Even though they're like, oh, it said it was Dead Space. No, it didn't. Callisto Protocol literally never said it was Dead Space. Just because it's sci-fi theme doesn't mean it's Dead Space. You assumed it was going to play like Dead Space, and you didn't like it because it didn't. That's your fault. It's actually more of a criticism of you than the game. The game functioned fine on console, had sound gameplay mechanics, was scary, was challenging, had a decent plot. There's nothing wrong with the game at all. The one complaint that's valid, the PC version had issues. So if you played it on PC and you had issues performance-wise, that's one thing, but there was no reason for people to pan the game the way they did. It was a bandwagon mentality because they felt they were going to get more out of being negative to the game than actually playing the game for real. Now, in addition, I will say, I'm sorry, but that's absolutely ridiculous that they thought it was going to sell 5 million copies. Where did they get that from, right? Where did they get that number from? This is a new IP. It's the first outing from this group of people that used to make Dead Space, but now they need to build up faith in them being a new studio. I don't know why they thought it would have sold 5. I actually would have said probably about 2. That would have been my guess, around 2 million as a starter. And then from there, you build up. Not expecting the world from the first outing from the studio on their own. That's really dumb. The soup's done already? Not yet, a little longer. What do you mean? Wait, what? What? It says give the soup to the cook. What are they talking about? Huh? These are things I've done, I guess. I didn't even know that you get rewards for these. Look. An attack plus 114 ring I got. Grand Log Alabasta Part 2. A record of Alabasta's past. And then, this is a secret reward. Alabasta Log Part 1. So I got all of these. Okay. But what am I doing next? I don't understand what I didn't do. I'm very confused right now. What are they expecting me to do? Give the soup to the cook, but they won't let me. Huh? What didn't I do? The objective says give the soup to the cook. They won't let me. By the way, so this is a pretty good ring, huh? Holy crap, that's pretty good. 114? Who do I want to give this to? I can actually give it to Usopp. See that? Alright. See, I'm starting to see how these are working now, if you take a look. So, the ones we have are so huge, they take up your whole square. But some of these will not. Some of these will only be certain spots. See, that's a whole square. But some of them will not be. Some of them are very small. And then you can fit multiple into one, which is really cool. That's very interesting. Okay. Hero says, Resident Evil 8 got about 5 million in sales its first year. They were definitely expecting too much. I agree. That's way too much to expect. Anyway, so what am I doing? I don't get it. I'm totally lost. The game is telling me... Right, let me go outside again. What is the game? Main episode. They're telling me to give... I can't give it to them. Am I supposed to fight scorpions? Why does the game not say that? Right? The game doesn't say to fight the scorpions. It says give the soup to the cook. So the objective is screwed up. Yeah. Jade says, can we do old outfits on all the characters? We could, sadly, we don't have a camp right now, though. Remember, you have to have a camp to change outfits? And in Alabasta, we don't have a camp established yet. So we can't do that yet. Maybe eventually we can change more. So I guess we were supposed to fight the scorpions, but the objective clearly says give the soup to the cook. So the game's objectives are not correct. That's kind of dumb. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go fight a scorpion. Remember, I was going out into the desert and it said, oh, you can't do that. You need food and water. That's pretty dumb. Well, let's just fight this one right here then. Ha! Beat Lesser Brothers A within 2 turns. Beat Lesser Brothers A within 2 turns. This is called a Lesser Brothers. Okay. Gomu Gomu no! Oof, nice. Took out the plant. She's very weak. I get the feeling she's about status effects because she seems pretty darn weak compared to everybody else, right? Poison. Alright, we did it. We got lots of ingredients and an experience bonus. Okay. Yoda says this reminds me of the Persona 5 art style. Yes, it's definitely in the same vein. Oh, by the way, shout out to Castro Jenkins, who re-upped his membership and said America like gore, Japan's like big chest, how it is. I guess so. We like our ultra-violence. And apparently over in Japan, they're all about sexual content. Here we go. Now we have the ingredients for the soup. Literally because I fought once against a scorpion. Right. Whatever you say. What? Arkham's Best says it cost $162 million to make Callisto Protocol, which is insane because that's about what it cost Cyberpunk to make. What? Is that documented somewhere? I didn't hear that. I certainly did not hear Callisto Protocol is one of the most expensive games to make. And I'll be honest, yeah, it doesn't reflect that. Where did that budget go if that's the case? That doesn't sound right to me at all. That sounds like baloney. That sounds like a lot of baloney. Oh, yeah? Dabian says there's a lot of objective update bugs in this game, so keep an eye out. This is just one of them. That it did skip the objective you were supposed to be doing. Well, that's annoying. Stop running. Alright, you have all the ingredients. You talk to the owner. He'll let you use the kitchen. Okay. Sanji can cook. Crew members can eat Sanji's cooking during combat and they gain special effects. Cooking can be done both at campsites and taverns. Alright, you want to use my shop? Alright. Craft. Oh, we can change outfits, by the way. Did you want to change outfits? Let's see. We're, hold on. Traveling outfit. Oops. There you go. All their classic outfits for now. I guess it makes sense because they were wearing their classic outfits when they were in Alabasta, correct? Okay. Cook some food. So we're trying to make this soup, right? Scorpion and clams soup. Heals 1500 HP and cures poison. What else can we make? All these. Bedrock salt pasta. Look at this thing. Heals all allies TP by 100. Increases your defense by 10% and guts by 10%, both for 3 turns. Alright, let's make the soup. What do you mean? What? Oh. I was supposed to press right. Darth Goldbox says I looked it up. They did spend 160 million. That's without marketing included. What the frick? What did they spend the money on? That's insane. The game. Let me put it this way. Callisto Protocol looks good, plays good, but does not look like a $160 million game. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did the budget go? Sounds like project mismanagement to me. Create a trick ball. Look at this. Decreases guts, defense, attack. I'm just curious if you get anything from making these balls. Is it like an achievement or something, you know? I don't know. The new face scanning tech they used, even that doesn't make sense. If you're using tech that takes $1 million to scan a face, you're fucked up. Like, what are you doing? That's insane. $1 million to scan someone's face, it's called, you're not budgeting right. There's no way it costs that much. Oops, okay. You're back, did you make the suit? Yes. Then I'll give it a taste test.
これが俺の作った料理。サソリと貝のスープだ。
おお、興味深い香りがするな。では一口。
Gamer Guy says the defense down trick balls will come in handy for tougher bosses coming up. The difficulty will go up in a few hours based on where you're at.
これは。
To
この澄んだ味わいはサンディシェルから取った出汁。それにこの肉々しい味わいはサソリの足肉を使っているのか。
wow.
いやー、おみそれした。こんなにうまいスープは初めて飲んだぜ。
やった大好評じ
やっ
ゃない
た
ということは8人分の水と食料は
No, I lied.
うまそうな匂いにつられてきたらルフィ、お前
So that's Ace. As you can see, he looks just like Luffy, right? Like his brother.
エースんどうしたルフィ
What is it? Is it that in real life he passed away or something? So now seeing him hits Luffy hard? Because this is supposed to be a memory of the past? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
おいおいこの間
Oh, I was right.
だってよ
まあ話は飯を食いながらにしよう腹ペコなんだ
そうかじゃあサンジさっきの頼む
ああ、任せとけ。
Are they getting a cube?
メラメラの実の
はは
能力者危険のエースはルフィの兄である。世界最強の海賊白ひげ海賊団の2番隊隊長を務める彼は仲間殺しの海賊を追っていた。
いやーうまかったいい腕だ
Hmm.
当たり前だサンジは俺の船のコック
What's my favorite anime, Darkside Chris? Honestly, you know, over the years, I haven't watched too many at length. Like, I've seen all of Dragon Ball Z. I've seen all of Yu Yu Hakusho. I saw Trigun. I saw, like, the first 2 seasons of Attack on Titan, and then I stopped watching. Naruto. I watched several seasons of Naruto, like 3 or 4 seasons of Naruto. Then I stopped watching that. So it's hard to say. I mean, Dragon Ball is probably the one I've seen the most of. And it's the one that most people kind of resonate with because it's the one that's been on American TV so much around over here. But, like, you know, I don't know. I don't really know if I have a favorite because I don't really watch it that often in my life. You know what I mean? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I used to watch the original Full Metal Alchemist. Then they stopped airing it on American TV. And then they made Brotherhood. And I watched the entirety of Brotherhood. And Brotherhood's way better than the original show. That's a really good one. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's really good. Okay.
いい仲間を持ったなルフィ
So,
おう
oh!
よ よし、うまい飯で腹も膨れたことだし、そろそろ行くか。
またそんなすぐに行っちまうのか？
ああ、積み忘れたものがあって戻って。
It must be surreal to see a loved one who's passed away just because you're reliving a memory like this.
じゃあなルビー、待ってるぜ、高みで。
At the same time, you have to realize that he's not real, you know.
エース、見ててくれよ。俺は必ず海賊王になる。
Or so he says. All right, I received a tip, $2.50 tip from Ace is not Luffy's biological brother. They became brothers through a brotherly kind of bond. They made his kids vow to become strong pirates. His gamer guy, really? Because they look the same, right? Their facial structure is actually very similar. And, you know, obviously they're wearing the same straw hat. Not to say that that is anything that's genetic, but that's actually kind of weird because they actually drew them to almost look the same. All right, so they're brothers but not brothers. Gotcha. Thank you very much, Gamer Guy, for the tip and a little bit of knowledge there, laying the knowledge on us. Okay. Oops, could have too far early.
そうね。ってそれはいいけど、8人分。
So, still talking about the food.
約束通りタダでやるから心配すんなって。
Here they are, cucumber sandwiches.
ほら、持ってきな。絶品スープを飲ませてくれてありがとうよ。
Or like my mom used to say, my mom, when she was growing up, their family was very poor. And they used to have mustard sandwiches sometimes. Just mustard and bread, that was it. That's all they could afford. Sometimes a little bit of salt on the mustard.
よし、みんな砂漠に行くぞ。
So now we're going back to the desert. Food and water.
記憶のパーツで作られた世界ってのはこんなこともあるんだな。
そうね。危険な冒険かと思ったけど、こんな出会いがあるなら悪くはないわね。
I'm sure all your encounters ain't gonna be good though, right?
やることは変わらねえ。ビビを見つけてワニの野郎をぶっ飛ばす。
So we're going to the desert now for our first jaunt through, I assume it would be like a dungeon. Across the desert near Nanohana. All right. We're finally doing it. Ah, onto this guy's butt. It's so weird everyone's taller than them. Like, literally almost every character is taller than them. See that? Like, they're very small. Yes, Jay Dennis, we just said that. We just said that Ace is not Luffy's biological brother. I don't have a favorite character yet. We just started. Jeez. Okay. Who's your favorite character in the game? We just started, man. Let's get further in. Let's see their personalities, their combat abilities. You know, relax. Relax a little bit here. Maybe I don't play favorites. Right?
人々がギャンブルで一攫千金を夢見て集まることからそう呼ばれているわ。そしてクロコダイルが経営するその町最大のカジノこそ私たちの目的地レインディナーズよ。
カジノ。あれ？ちょっと待って。ここって私たちがレインディナーズにいた頃の世界よね。じゃあひょっとしてビビって今？
ええ、レインディナーズの近くにいるかもしれないわね。
ビビ。そう。あなたたちの知り合いがそこにいるかもしれないのね。
Shout out to Only Iced Infinite, who has become a super supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Only Iced Infinite. I appreciate that. It's good to see you, by the way. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. I watched about a season and a half of the anime. I watched the entire Skypiea arc and a little bit after that. And that's really, I stopped watching, so. I haven't seen it. I never saw that much of the anime, no. Saw parts of it, partial chunks. So now we can go wherever we want and explore and look for items, which is what I was doing before until I was rudely interrupted by the game saying I'm too hungry. Here we go. Ow. Ow. The wild version will be stronger, right? Oh my god! Tons of these things are appearing. Alright. This is supposed to blind them, I think, right? It didn't work. Okay. Hero says that Luffy, Usopp, and Sanji are his faves. Let's see what kind of arcs they'll get into in this, right? What are the story arcs in this game? Already Luffy wants to eat. We just started. He's hungry. Okay. So beat up that dude. What is this? Burning Tail Feather times 3. Over there we've got appears to be a cave with some items around it. Another tip has come in, a $2.50 tip. I will read that in a sec. Yes, Darth Galbach, I have read up on the characters. Thanks to Slayer. Slayer sent me a series of emails. One was in general about the lore. Smells like food. It smells like food out here. One of them was about the lore in general of the world of One Piece, including the Four Kings and the different kinds of pirate groups and the Navy and all of those. And then there was lore about each of the individual characters and their ambitions and their power levels and things that they're able to do, you know, with their special attack abilities and things. So it was quite the read. It was quite the read. It was very entertaining. Thank you, Slayer, for sending that to me. Finish that. We got one more to go. Nice. Got the bonus ingredients and extra experience. Boosh. Super kick. A boosh. Is everything good with the layout? Do you guys think that the bar on top is fine? Do you want me to get rid of the leaderboard bar? We could do this. If you think it looks better, it's totally up to you guys. We don't have to have the leaderboard bar if you guys don't think that it's necessary. I'll leave it to you to make that judgment call. Okay? It's fine, you like it? By the way, one other thing. So my settings were all reset last night because we had a power outage here. I just want to be sure that everything looks... Why didn't you put it on the other screen? I want to make sure everything looks good. I look a little pink, don't I? There we go. That's a little better now. A little less pink. Yeah, and that's a little better. I was just looking a little overly pink. I was like, why am I looking so pink? I think I look better now. Camera's off. What is going on? The camera's not stretched out enough. That better? Now it's better, right? Okay. Get rid of the bar. See-through is way better than the bar. No, the bar is better. People are in disagreement. Here, I'll get rid of the bar. You guys tell me if you like the bar or not. We don't have to have it, okay? Alright. So shout out again, another $2.50 tip from Gamer Guy. He says, Luffy's scar under his eye is self-inflicted. He did it to prove his childhood hero, red-haired Shanks. He was strong enough to join Shanks' crew. Shanks eventually gave him his treasured straw hat to Luffy, asking him to return it when he became a great pirate. So, at this point in the lore, is he not a great pirate? I read that he became one of the 4 king pirates. Why would he not give back the hat? Right? Okay. And then we got a $20 tip. I'm going to take a guess here. I believe this is them. Yes, it is. It is 1 Minute Man. With a $20 tip. Thank you very much, 1 Minute Man. Let's get that animation playing for you. Thank you for the daily and ongoing support of my content. I really appreciate that. And with that, we're at $47 in tips. I'm mere $3 away from the Tier 1 reward of Gunner Glasses. Keep in mind, guys, just to emphasize, this is my only stream for today. I don't have a second stream tonight. So it would be great if you could support the stream if you're enjoying it. Only because I'm not going to be here again tonight to have that second stream, you know. So thank you to anyone who supports. Nami levels up. Zoro levels up. Everyone levels up. Very nice. There's a chest. I want that chest. Why can't I jump on their enemy heads like Goombas? I want to jump on the Goomba heads. They won't let me. Powerful enemy. Boom! Super kick. Sanji, why are you bleeding? Why are you such a wimp? Gum Gum Bullet. Super punch, but not that powerful, honestly. Sadly, she can't really... Oh, she can. This affects multiple groups, then we're going to do it. It's going to affect multiple groups. Nice. I think it hits all the groups. That's a good move if it hits all the groups at once. Pretty darn good. Boom. Make sure that they're all dead in a row so they don't get their turns. Well, she's not going to kill this guy, which sucks. She's just not. Let's try this. Hot and cold air currents. Look at this. Oh, I actually did good damage but didn't beat him. Damn. Nah, finish him. He's easy. He has no health. There we go. Alright, experience bonus. There we go. Super kick. Very nice. Oh yeah. Hero says, you know, I think maybe Luffy will get back the hat near the end of the show. I don't know. It's weird because the show's been going on for so damn long. Why would he wait so long to give the hat back? Case closed? What was that? It was objective completed. Banana Gator Pie. Win 5 battles in the desert. 10,000 bonus currency. There you go. So these are extra challenges, huh? These are extra challenges for doing things. Okay. Alright. A barrel. Yaya Cube? What the hell is a Yaya Cube? Haha! Yaya. Oh, Yaya. This is where you make your camp in the desert.
砂漠を越えるならしっかり準備しとかねえと危ねえからな。
そうだ。みんなこれを使ってみてくれ。この服装で砂漠を越えるなら。こいつは何？その怪しい。
Lotion? What? It's like sunscreen.
これで砂漠の日差しも大丈夫なはずだ。
Give them the sunscreen.
お前、そんなものいつの間に？
いつどんな島に着くかわかんねえからな。前もって作っておいた。
賢明な判断だと思う。よ
し、宴だ。サンジ、飯作ってくれ。
Another party?
待ってろ。手持ちを確認したらすぐに作ってやる。
All right, we're having a party apparently. A second party. Yep, it was mandatory for the plot here. What's Vivi like?
Vivi は俺たちの仲間だ。
Really? They made Vivi an honorary part of their crew?
仲間？海賊の一員。島に流れ着いた海賊は何人かいたけど、みんな乱暴で自分勝手だったわ。
ビビは仲間だけど海賊ではないわよ。むしろ正反対の存在ね。
Opposite?
王国を乗っ取ろうと企む謎の組織に潜入した王女ビビ。彼女は民衆に英雄と称えられる海賊クロコダイルこそが組織のボスだという情報を手に入れた。麦わらの一味と出会った彼女は共に航海を続け、ついにアラバスタ王国に帰還したのだった。
確かに海賊とは違うみたい。
So she has all these memories trapped in the cubes, huh?
だけど仲間って何？
She's starting to understand that you guys aren't really truly pirates either, right? Maybe. So, mandatory, right? Mandatory party here. Talk to everyone, see what they have to say. Tell me whenever you want to make trick balls. This is his factory to make them. Ah. We're the defense. Let's do more defense down. We'll make 4 of these. We'll have 5 defense downs for fights. Okay. I'll do a couple more defense ups as well. Or not defense up, attack up, right? Or is it attack down? It's attack down? Oh, it's still good. Attack down. Oh, look! Trick ball beginner. Make 10 trick balls. I was wondering. A roasted chestnut ball has a chance to make the enemy faint and decreases burn resistance for 3 turns. Why are you trying to save the country when you're pirates? Do you want to become heroes? Heroes? Nah. Listen, heroes are people who share meat with others. I want to be the one eating the meat. Meat? What? Luffy, you're confusing Lim. Yeah, he's a little confusing, to say the least. There's a desert right outside the city. Pretty harsh environment. Yeah, Zoro, we're in it. We noticed. If Lim's right, we need to take down Crocodile. This is the outfits. Okay, we're not going to change the outfits. There are many rare ruins in Alabasta because of its 800-year history. It is also home to many historically valuable objects. You think we can meet Karu and Eyelashes in Alabasta? I'm going to assume those are people they already knew from the plot lines. Is this how you cook? Let's cook some items. Right? So we can do a lot, actually. Let's do that. This one is heal TP by 100 and then gives you a defense and guts boost. Bronze bat suit. HP by 1,000. It's a group heal. This is actually quite good. A group heal of 1,000 for everyone in the group. That's good. Karu is Vivi's pet bird. Thank you, gamer guy. Hero says it's a cliche the main character likes to eat so much. Always, right? Dragon Ball Goku. And in this one, Luffy. They're all the same. Recovers 200 TP and 5% each for 3 turns as well. We usually use a simple pasta. See that? Cures poison and heals. It's craft all day. Carlos says, to be fair, the crew is more like adventurers than pirates, but since everyone isn't a marine or tied to an organization or kingdom, gets thrown into the pirate label, even archaeologists. There you go. Small drumstick. Cures bleeding. I'll hold on to the ones where I only have 1 item each. Okay. Alright, we've got a lot of items now. We're heading to the enemy base. We need to come up with a plan. No rushing in blindly this time. Apparently they rushed in blindly in the original, and it didn't work. They got captured. They referenced that earlier, correct? Okay, here we go. We like the party. We like the party. We like the party. There you go. Why is Chopper dancing on the table? We like the party. So, if we go west, there's an optional area to explore. If we head north, that's where we're going for the story and the save point. We'll probably go west first, right? That would make sense. Okay.